Hello friends, welcome to Geeky Rabbit. Welcome to our series on JMeter. In the last session, we saw that how to fetch the response code, response header, as well as the response body using the BeanShell scripting. Now let us see that how to validate the fetch data using a BeanShell assertion. So to do this, let us first open the test plan that we created. And now in this, we can see that we have fetched the response code using this BeanShell post processor. So now to validate this response code, whether we are getting it correct or not, just to go to this HTTP request and add a particular BeanShell assertion. So we are getting it here. And now, uh, so using this, we are fetching the response code, right? So we will be using the same code and just copy it and write the if else logic in here as we are using Java. So as BeanShell is based on Java, so we will be using if else logic. So we will consider if this condition holds true. So now if it is, as we are using Java, just write in equals, then again bracket, and we are comparing it with the value. So if this condition holds true, then failure equal to false. So there will be no failure. And else, if this condition holds true, then for that we will have to write another logic. So for that we will write this same and we'll make this condition as true. Okay, so now if this condition holds true, like whatever response code we are getting, if it matches with 200, there will be no failure. But if if it does not matches, then we'll print as failure as true. So now just quickly save this program and run the program once again. So now let us see what we are getting. So now the HTTP request should pass. So if you can see, the HTTP request has passed as the response code is 200 and we have given an assertion for 200 itself. So now if you want to make it fail, so if suppose that we are expecting any other response code like 400, so now in this case it should fail. So let us quickly check. So don't clear it out. So we'll be doing a comparison. Just run it. And now the HTTP request should fail. So you can see it here, the HTTP request fail. And if you go, you can see that it has failed because this assertion has failed. So now this assertion has failed, but you can't see that why this assertion has failed. So there is no clear indication that why this request failed. So if we want to pass a particular message, if once it fails, so just go in here and write a failure message. So it will be something like this. So you have to indicate the user that why it failed. So in this case, you will have to write that status code assertion failed, expecting 400. Okay, so in this way, so whenever there will be a failure, this message will be printed. So in this case, just go and just click on this run button. So now it will fail again, but this time we'll get a clear indication that why it failed, because in the first time when it was failed, you didn't get indication in here. So now if you click on this, you will see, okay, now there is a failure message. So now, so you can see the failure and the failure result. Okay, so now there is a failure message saying that it didn't work, it was not expected. So in this way, you can print the failure message as well, and you can validate different type of results that you can get using the BeanShell assertion and scripting. So with this, we come to an end of this video in the series that was on how to validate the response that using a BeanShell assertion. Hope you have liked it, and do post all your questions, suggestions in the comment section below. So see you soon with more geometry related content. Until then, have a great time. Thank you and have a good day.